What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL. Shout out to the DFS squad, man. The time has come. We have been warming up to this idea. We've known this shit is coming. I have been super hype about it. People are hitting me up on Twitter left and right. They're super excited about baseball. I am really hype about baseball, man. I closed baseball season off with a bang last year. I was killing it in baseball last year. All right, real quick. I'm going to explain to you real quick how I'm going to be doing the videos for baseball. It's going to be the same thing. I'm going to be giving the high five. For right now, with it being the very first game of the season, the opening day, okay, I'm going to give you guys some cheaper options. I'm going to run through some cheaper options, but I'm not exactly sure of batting orders and stuff like that. Stuff like that will update in the morning, okay? I mean, I kind of have an idea where people batted last year, but we don't exactly know. So that's something you got to refresh yourself on in the morning. Now, here's the deal. Pitching, when it comes to MLB DFS, pitching is the most important thing, all right? You want pitchers that are pitching for a team that you expect to win, obviously, because they get extra points for the win, all right? And you also want pitchers for the lowest, when you look at the Vegas lines, like we do with NBA. You look at the Vegas lines, right? You see the highest line with most points scored. Those are the games where you want to target the batters. Obviously, I mean, it's the same way of thinking, okay? It's easy to get confused and overwhelmed when it comes to MLB because there's so much involved. But I'm going to give you guys a simple, to-the-point way of looking at baseball, okay? Do not overthink it. Don't try to overlook and analyze shit too much. Now, with MLB, you do have to look into things a little more than you do NBA because there's a lot more to keep in mind, like ballparks. Certain ballparks are just players are able to hit the ball better in certain ballparks, stuff like that. Okay, you got to pay attention to stuff like that. But here's how I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to do the high five. I'm going to give you guys 5 players that if you put in your MLB lineup and then you work around some other players in the lineup, you will be good to go. All right, these are 5 players that I absolutely love for tomorrow. Now, because MLB is so heavy on the pitchers when it comes to MLB DFS, I'm going to be giving you guys 2 pitchers and then 3 batters that I absolutely love. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 batters and both of my pitchers that I love. A lot of people will not give you both their pitchers that they love that do this. They're going to give you like one pitcher and that's it because they don't want you to know both pitchers. I'm going to give you guys both pitchers I love because I understand that it's the most important part to focus on. All right? Let's start at the pitching. We got our boy Madison Bumgarner. He is an absolute monster. He's going against an Arizona team that they're bottom in the league. Okay, you want pitchers against Arizona. It's just a good matchup for Bumgarner. It's an absolutely good matchup for Bumgarner. I love him. And at 11-2, that's not too scary. You guys will see as the year goes on that prices for pitchers go up high. Like Russell Westbrook high. Depending on how good they are playing, okay? I love Bumgarner in this game. I also expect San Francisco to win, so he's a great option. But John Lester, this guy has a track record against St. Louis. He dominates St. Louis, guys. I believe he has gotten 35-plus Draftkings points the last 2 games that he's played against St. Louis, which is very, very good. He has done very, very well against St. Louis, guys. Okay, now that little red, sorry, guys, I heard something. That little red 9th over to the right might scare some people away from that. All right? So a lot of people are probably going to stack up on Bumgarner. I am suggesting that you go with Lester. Go with the contrarian play. Go down 1 spot. Go with Lester at 10-6. I absolutely love Lester at 10-6. I expect Chicago to win this game. They are projected to win this game. Okay, I absolutely love Lester, and he has got to be in the high 5. Tanaka. I absolutely love Tanaka. He's got some shit on his pitches, man. If you ever watch this dude pitch, he makes the ball just go ridiculous ways that I'm just not used to seeing a baseball being able to move. Okay, Tanaka is a monster. All right, he can make that thing do tricks. All right, going against Tampa Bay, they are bottom in the league, man. They strike out by the buttloads. I absolutely love targeting pitchers against Tampa Bay as well because they just struggle connecting with the ball. Okay, they absolutely do, and New York is projected to win this game. So once again, like I said, guys, I want another pitcher that's projected to win because you get extra points in that situation. On top of that, Tanaka has a great track record against Tampa Bay as well. He does very well against them. He's averaged about 30 against them. So once again, that's just a fantastic matchup for Tanaka on a team that is projected to win. Same thing with Lester. I absolutely love both of these pitchers, guys. Now going down to the batters. Now, like I said, we don't exactly know these guys' batting positions in the batting order. Rizzo hits up there at the top of the batting order, and that's all you need to focus on. Okay? Target batters, okay, against a pitcher that is, see, Greinke, who is going to be pitching for St. Louis, is the bottom projected pitcher of the day. Those are the guys you want to target, okay? I'm just going to keep it simple for you guys. We're not all scientists. We don't calculate numbers, a whole bunch of fucking crazy numbers all the time. Now, you can if you want to, and that will give you a bit of an edge. But at the same time, just try to keep it simple, especially in the beginning of the year. You kind of just want to keep it simple right now because last year was last year. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, to keep it simple, I love Anthony Rizzo. Absolutely love him. This dude is a slugger. And going against the worst projected pitcher of the day, I absolutely love Rizzo. And this is a higher projected total game right here. I know I told you to target pitchers that are on low projected games, so it wouldn't make sense to go with Lester, but trust me, guys, this dude is a St. Louis Cardinals murderer. Okay, so I got to do it in that situation. Rizzo is participating in a game that has a high projected total. So just like we do in NBA or any other sport, you target guys in those games. I love Rizzo. He is at the top of the batting order. He should be getting some runs batted in. He should be doing a lot, guys. Now, real quick, let me tell you about baseball. There will be nights, okay? Baseball isn't like NBA. A lot of times when you play LeBron James or Russell Westbrook, matter of fact, they're never gonna, if they are playing, they will never get you a 0. In baseball, the best batter in the league can get you a 0 at any given moment. So pretty much you need to look at it the best way you possibly can. You need to target batters in a field that is great for batters to be able to hit it out of the park. The smaller the stadium, the better, because it's easier for them to get it over those walls. All right. I love targeting batters in Colorado, Milwaukee, stuff like that. Perfect situations. So I love Anthony Rizzo here, guys. Another player that I absolutely love, guys. I love to stack Chicago here against Greinke, guys. I love it, and I love stacking San Francisco against Martinez. That's another great stack option for the day, okay? So I absolutely love it. I'm going with my boy, Chris Bryant. Two of the guys at the top of the list here. Anthony Rizzo is just going to get on base a ton. Chris Bryant will knock him in with his home runs. This dude crushes the ball. I definitely expect him to get him a home run here in this game. And for 4,800, I'll take it, man. Both of these guys are great, great batters. They will get on base with ease. I absolutely love these guys. Now at the shortstop position, I got to go with my boy, Brandon Crawford. I absolutely love Brandon Crawford here because, like I said, I love targeting San Francisco Giant batters and Chicago Cub batters. Going against San Francisco is going against Martinez, and Chicago is going against Greinke. Those are two of the worst pitchers on this slate. So target it up, okay? Chicago is a very good batting team. San Francisco is a very good batting team as well. I absolutely love Brandon Crawford. He hits at the top of the order as well. I believe he hits 4th. Okay, so I absolutely love Crawford to drive in some runs here and get some points for us. Absolutely love him, guys. I love him. All right, there it is, guys. The high 5. John Lester, Tanaka, Rizzo, Crawford, and Bryant, guys. Stack that Chicago game. Stack, stack, stack. and stack San Francisco, guys. All right, take advantage of that. I love John Lester and I love Tanaka. All right, play those two pitchers and you will be successful. All right, check in the morning. Make sure you check in the morning. Check batting orders. Okay, target guys 1 through 4. Don't try to go too low. The only time you go under that, where you try to go under that, I'm okay with 5-2. I'm right on the edge with 5-2. I'm all right. If you stoop to 5, I'll let it slide. All right? But don't go any further down unless you're catching value. Unless somebody gets hurt. Right now it's the beginning of the year, so don't worry about that. But unless you're catching value at the bottom of the order because somebody is coming in and hitting bottom down low towards the... It's just, if you're going to catch value, catch value. Okay? Don't skip on catching value because he hits low in the order. Catch that value if you need to. If it's a great situation. All right, guys? And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the first MLB DFS video, man. I hope the high five gets us some fucking money. Like always, like the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment questions and concerns down below. Hit me up on Twitter at Cam_ATL. Same thing going with baseball, guys, for the lineups. If you want to line up for me, it's $5 to dfssquadcam@gmail.com. With it being the beginning of the year, I suggest you do roll some lineups out to get used to how to look at baseball, especially if you're new, okay? All right, so shout out to everybody. Good luck, squad. And I'm out.